All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 24 stream here on Twitch. I'm next JJGen 24, and for the first time in MLB The Show 24, I'm diving into events. I have largely avoided. I have almost completely avoided the events up until today. I have not done a single thing, and a lot of that is due to the fact that there are no Mets cards to be grinded in the events. Like, you take a look at the event rewards from season 1, 2, and 3, no Mets. So there were never any reason for me to go ahead and grind the event. So why am I changing my tune now? Why am I diving into the event for the first time towards the end of the year? Simple. Because now I want to get started on grinding um, some of my Mets cards to be super fractured, and this is certainly one of the events to do it. You know, you can see here, batters must have 100 power on both sides. Pitchers can only be common or bronzes. The stadium is Coors Field. It's All-Star. It's 3-inning games. So this event is going until January 3rd. So we got, let's see, it's December 24th. So we've got 2 weeks to do this. Or we've got, this well, we actually really don't have that much time because I didn't do this yesterday, even though this is something that piqued my interest, but I couldn't do it yesterday because I was on something else. And then when I finished that other thing, the Captain Blizzard program, well, couldn't move forward. So, today we're going to do as much of it as we can, and then we'll pick it up the next time that I pick up the stream. A couple things I do want to address before I start this. One, you may notice I'm wearing my headphones. Unfortunately, that's the only way that I can keep my sanity, not lose my cool at my brother downstairs because he is a little wired. Um, I wish I can do something about it, but if I go down there and tell him to be quiet, it's just going to aggravate him even more. So this is the only solution. This is the only solution. It works. That way I don't aggravate him, but he doesn't antagonize me either. Yes, it makes me look kind of ridiculous, but it is what it is. So that's the first thing. And if you do hear my brother, hopefully you won't, because I'm not going to address it unless it's blatantly obvious, like almost like he's outside my door ready to just yelling. But if he's not that loud, then I don't think you guys are going to notice. I'm certainly not going to notice. So therefore, I'm not going to. This is the best way forward. What up, Dodger? Second thing I'd like to point out. Yesterday I made a big error in what I was saying about the holidays. I had said that the day after Christmas and Hanukkah was Ramadan. That is not correct. Okay, that is blatantly wrong. Ramadan is at the end of February, goes until the end of March. The day after Christmas and Hanukkah is Kwanzaa. So, to anyone who is of the Muslim faith, I do apologize about me confusing the holidays. I shouldn't have, but that is simply me not knowing anything about the Muslim faith and, you know, me talking out of my backside when I thought I knew something, and the reality is I didn't. So therefore, I do want to make that apology. I do want to address that. That's a big error on my part, and that is worth me bringing up and issuing an apology. Okay, I did not mean to offend anyone of the Muslim faith by confusing the two holidays. I just screwed up because I knew nothing about the faith, and I talked out of my butt basically. So, chilling at the beach right now. I envy you. It just snowed here. It snowed here this morning. So it was, and it was pretty cold yesterday too. It was pretty cold. So, definitely getting that winter wonderland in time for Christmas. All right. We're going to dive right into it now because I feel like I've taken up enough of everyone's time and enough of my time, and I really do want to get into this. Let's see. It's very warm and humid. I envy you. I envy you with all my being. I hate you. One other thing I do want to bring up. I know that I said I would do. Hey, look at that! We're facing Dodger. LA Dodgers 6 LA. Oh, I wonder if this is. No, Freddie Freeman is number 5. He wouldn't be number 6. Who would be number 6 on the Dodgers, Dodger? Is that Gavin Lux? No, but what is Lux? I hate you for bragging about how warm and humid you are right now. That's what I hate. And I'm here in New Jersey. Temperatures are freezing. We just had snow this morning. I'll take your warm and humid. I don't mean it literally. I just mean it like, oh God, dude, I hate you so much for bragging right now. That's what I mean. I don't actually hate you. Right. So what I was saying before, so I know I said that I would try to stream on Sunday, but I just found out of a family plan that is going to make that not likely to happen. And what I mean by that is it became known to me that my family has intentions on opening Christmas presents, not tomorrow, not tonight, but Sunday. So we are going to open Christmas presents on Sunday, which means I am not going to be able to stream because I want to give my family as much time as possible to be able to open gifts. So, fortunately, that means that I will not be streaming on Sunday. I had suggested that maybe we do it on Tuesday, when it's my mom's birthday and it's a little bit more convenient for me. But my sister, who lives in Vermont, has to go back up. So, I'm inconvenienced by it, but it is what it is. So there will be no stream on Sunday. I did have every intention on streaming on Sunday, but I did not realize what my family's plans were going to be in terms of opening presents. So I do apologize about that. But, I gotta, obviously, family to me comes first. Always has. I don't get this. What is up with everyone? Like, I've seen that Busch Light uniform quite a bit this year. I wonder, is like Busch Light sponsoring some kind of esports team, or like a group of streamers or gamers, MLB The Show gamers like myself? You know what? It was too far out of my reach. I don't think I was gonna get it anyway. Somehow Pete Alonso outruns Chipper Jones. Wow. I am shocked by that.
Ball inside.
Jet skiing, it was crazy. Yeah. I always thought about doing something like that, and then I'm like, I have no balance. Like, I can't even ride a bike. How do I expect to ride jet skis and not end up hurting myself? I'll end up on one of those YouTube videos where it's like, wipeout fail. Ball one. So better off I just stick my feet on land. I don't know, maybe I'll... Oh, wait, hold on. By jet skiing, I'm assuming you mean those little motorized boats, right? The little mini boats? They kind of like you ride them like a motorcycle, and then you go out to sea. Is that what you mean, or you mean like, holding onto a lanyard while or a rope while someone on a motorized boat pulls you and you go riding along the water. Is that what you mean?
Leading off for Long Island, the center fielder, Yoha Tejada.
Attaboy, Johan Santana.
On the tag, you're out. Batting third.
Scarver, I think it's the first pitch.
Garver. Ball one, no strike.
Oh, forget it. That's not really going to work right now.
Ball two. Hey! 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball inside.
Oh, good. Darn.
Batting for the right field.
If we're a little bit more over the plate, I'm willing to bet that I would have had that. Would have had a base hit there. Again, to me, the wins in this event don't really matter. Like, if I get them, I get them. Doesn't bother me one way or the other. What's more important about grinding this event is that I get the XP with my Mets players. And so far, I've already done that with... I've already done that with Johan Santana, so I'm already happy there. Sure, it wasn't anything special. It was a solo shot, but well, better than nothing.
That's Bolton.
That's gone.
That's a ball. Ball two.
Wow, Stanek, come on. I know you could pitch better.
The first baseman, number 25, Anthony Santander.
Ball. That's inside. Aye. Ball.
This is so dangerous. Yeah, and that's exactly why. Well, at least my opponent is getting XP with his players. Should have known better than to throw the splitter that way.
Leading off for the line, the shortstop, Francisco.
Well, we know Lindor is a good hitter when behind.
That's off the plate.
Right now, we're behind. Now, I know I already talked about me not streaming on Sunday, but, I just thought about that. Some of you might be wondering, well, if you're not doing anything for Christmas, then why not stream on Christmas? Because no one's going to watch. Everyone's going to be busy. There's no point in me streaming on Christmas.
Now pitching, Adrian Moreno.
So I'm not going to stream. I'm not going to stream on Christmas. Just because my family isn't doing anything tomorrow does not mean that It does not mean that I'm going to go ahead and fire up a shoot.
Ball.
So, sorry to anyone who was expecting something different, but yeah, please enjoy the holiday, enjoy Christmas, enjoy Hanukkah, For the Muslim people, enjoy one more day before Kwanzaa. Jacob deGrom getting me that home run. Love to see it.
Ball, that's in. That's ball 2.
Oh. Darn it. That was the pitch right there. That was it. I missed it.
Yeah. 2-2 now.
Oh, perfect. Wow. All right, get Stanek out of there. Let's bring in Ottavino.
Inside ball 1.
Ottavino.
Ball 1. Ball 1's the count. 8-2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Now, whatever my relievers get in terms of XP, I don't care. You know, to me, that means nothing. All I'm looking for from them is just get me through. Just get me through, and we'll try to earn as much XP as possible. I'm only worried about the offense. Jacob deGrom, Johan Santana, ironically the two pitchers of the Mets, two pitchers out of positions, and they're freaking hitting the home runs. You know, that I would expect Pete Alonso, Mark Vientos, Francisco Lindor to hit. Nope.
Hey. 1-1. Inside ball 2.
Vino has no confidence. Just like I have no confidence in Ottavino. But at this point, I don't really care. I mean, at least he didn't have a bad outing like Stanek did. So let's just try to get whatever we can from Pete Alonso. That's it. I'm pretty sure I inside outed that pitch. Nope. Although I gotta say, Johan Santana has a lot of power for. I knew his out of position card was something. I just didn't realize. God damn! I didn't realize it was this. Go, Pete. What are you doing? It's a David Wright home run. Let's go.
Hey. 0-1's the count. Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah. That was a ball, and I knew it.
3.
I mean, if I could get some XP with Hank Aaron, too, that'd be good. That way I can parallel XP him and move on to the next one.
Hey. 0-1.
Main primary focus is the New York Mets. But honestly, I should, when I redo the event, I should change it up. Alright, GG's to my opponent. He really deserved that win. I'm just happy that I was able to get 3 home runs out of it. Because that's good XP for Yohan Santana, Jacob deGrom, and David Wright. Ooh, look at that. Pete Alonso made it up to tier 3. Nice. Joey with the sub from Prime. Thank you very much, Joey. I appreciate it. How you doing? Merry Christmas Eve. Let's see. So we know that Alonso, yeah, he reached tier 3. DeGrom got 72 XP for his home run. Yohan Santana got 90 XP for his home run and 2 plate appearances. And then David Wright got 98 because his home run was a 2-run home. Yes, thank you for that notification, even though I really don't care. Look, if I get the wins, I get the wins. Whoopee. But the more important thing, like I said, and I'm going to be a broken record on this, get the parallel XP with the Mets players. Anything after that, icing on the cake. I guess better try again. Nobody wanted to play me. Or no, they couldn't find anyone. I guess everyone's so busy that, no one's really on. There we go. Finally got someone. All right, I'm ready. Let's do this. Okay, Joey. We'll play after I play this game, okay? Are we doing co-op or 1v1?
Leading off for the Phillies, the designated hitter, Kyle
Okay.
Morgan.
Okay, then I'll set it up.
Ball 1. Oh.
Batting second, the catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
That's what I wanted to avoid. You'll know better. I gotta say, I'm really disappointed with with San Diego Studios. I can't believe they completely left out a 99 overall Mike Piazza this year, and the only Mike Piazza card that we got was a 90 overall for the Dodgers. Like, not even a Hall of Fame version.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
I get it. They gotta mix it up every now and then and give other players a chance, but I mean, like, I personally look forward to a 99 Mike Piazza every year. I don't care if it's Dodgers or Mets. But a 90 overall Piazza ain't going to do me any good. Especially when I have guys like Joe Mauer or Pudge, who apparently has the first pitch quirk.
Got it.
Leading off for Long Island, the center field.
Yes, big hype. But no hype because no Piazza. Or there was only one Piazza card in this year's game, which is disappointing, especially since I think Piazza is such a fan favorite for
0-1.
such a fan favorite in terms of Diamond Dynasty. I mean, the greatest hitting catcher of all time, greatest home run hitting catcher of all time. I was going to send right to third, but I was like, nah. Best not. But whatever. It is what it is. Maybe next year there'll be a 99 Piazza. Who knows? I certainly hope so, because I don't know why unless they're having some rights issue with Piazza, which I honestly, ever since they introduced him in, what was it, MLB The Show, well, MLB The Show 18 is when they first started using him. Remember when he had the 99 and then he had like the veteran card with the A's, he had the All-Star card with the Mets. Actually, he may have been in it much sooner than that, but my earliest memory is MLB The Show 18. That was the first time that I saw him in the game. Attaboy, Mitch Garver.
Ball 1, no strike.
Okay, don't know what that was all about. And I get not wanting to throw first pitch strike to Hank Aaron.
That is it. The shortstop.
Throwing the slider middle in, the middle out. Not exactly the greatest option either.
0-1's the count. 8-2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Good boy, Lindor. Hit it back. No, I did not. I did not. Thank you. Darn.
Batting fifth. No left field. Kyle Schwarber.
Oh, Kyle Schwarber. Why is it the guys that are not the Mets players that are contributing in this game? Schwarber, Garver, Hank Aaron. I'm Mets guys gotta step it up. Now that I'll agree, I definitely went on. Tried to held up, but not close enough. Slow speed for a shortstop.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Ian Happ. Now pitching,
I've not seen the quirks for Ian Happ, so I'm kind of going into this blind. Oh my gosh, that was right over the middle. I hung that cutter. Man, I'm lucky. See? Told you I hung it. Oh, I see my opponent's doing the same thing as I am, just doing it with a bunch of Phillies players. That makes sense. It's got the Phillies icon, the one that's the 80s version. I saw he had Castellanos. Now he's got Baum on here. He went to the Atlantic Sea. And how was it?
Ball. Count 1-0.
Oh no. Darn, we had such a great offensive production in the bottom of the first. We blew it all. Thanks, Drew Smith. Thank you for reminding me what a crappy reliever you are. Okay, and that doesn't really answer my question, though. My question was, how was it? Did it, you could have described it to me visually. Just said, oh, it was beautiful. You know, what did it look like? Was it, clear blue waters? Did you see any, any sea animals? Like a whale or anything like that? Fish? Marlins? Stuff like that? Oh, just birds? Well, what kind of birds? Just regular seagulls? Yeah. Okay. Well. I mean. I wish I had more to say on that, but I really don't. I mean, what were you doing? Were you, like, whale watching? Is that what you were doing? Like, why'd you go to the Atlantic Sea? Or why'd you go out to the Atlantic Sea? Or, wait a minute, is it the... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting confused between the Atlantic Sea and the Atlantic Ocean. I'm getting confused between the two.
Ball, that's off the plate. Oh.
Adjust this a little bit.
Ball. Ball one, no
This
strike.
one part was just like pushing into my forehead. It's like, I don't want that because that's going to give me a headache. Just want it enough where it's comfortably sitting over my ears. So far it's doing that.
Ball. 2-2 now.
You know, before I came on stream today, I actually was playing an old PlayStation 2 game that got remastered for PlayStation 5. It's part of the PlayStation collection. It's called Sly Cooper and the Thieves Raccoonus. It's funny because this is a game that my old childhood friend Jack, he had. I know he had it. And I always wanted to try it, but I always felt like it was too tough. And you have to remember, when I was growing up in the early 2000s, we didn't have YouTube back then to show us how we were supposed to, or YouTube wasn't as big as it is now. Like, you know, AOL was actually the big thing for the internet. So you couldn't really, YouTube was not really a thing, so you couldn't really watch a walkthrough and see where all the things were that you may have missed. You know, you want to go back, get it, maybe get some kind of special reward at the end of the game for 100%ing it. And Johan Santana! Golly! Committing some lefty-on-lefty crime there. Hey, I did not press L2. I don't do this. I don't replay home runs. That, you even saw there, I tried to X to go to the next at bat. I don't show off like that to my opponent. Or I don't like to anyway, because I find it disrespectful. To me, it's okay. I hit a home run. You know, whatever. We're gonna say Emily. Yes.
Ball, exit side.
Anyway, so I was playing it today, and you know, honestly, looking back, it's really not that hard of a game. It really isn't. Like, yeah, I had a walkthrough set up on YouTube, or I had it set up in case there were things that I missed. But overall, like, I feel like if I could do it on my own, I feel like a lot of people could play that game. So, if you ever get a chance, you know, Sly Cooper, it's actually a really fun game. And it's free with the PlayStation PlayStation membership. Get there, Santana. Get there. Just get there. We'll worry about the runner at third or second. And he's going to move up to third.
The batter, the right fielder.
Who's next up? Bryce Harper. Not really a matchup I want. So I think I'll just go ahead and attack Nick Castellanos. If he gets it, he gets it. Yep, not even going to attempt it with Bryce Harper. F that.
Aye. 0-1.
Does that make me a jerk? Yeah.
Well,
But you know what? At this point, I have a chance to win. So,
that's ball 2.
man.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there we go. Alec Baum. 3-run shot. No chance to win at this point, so might as well get as much XP as possible. Wow, I'm kind of surprised my opponent didn't replay that. I thought for sure he would.
Aye. 0-1's the count. Aye. 0-2 is the count. 0-1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Alrighty. Well, I guess you get a free replay right here. Don't even have to press L2 for it. You could just do it right there.
Now pitching, Justin Martinez.
Aye. 0-1. Nope, outside.
Oh, darn it.
Oh,
On top of it, and it was a very early swing, so weak contact.
aye.
Go, Lindor, go, 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 go. That may be a triple right there. It is.
He's in there.
Nice.
Oh, 1's the count. Aye. No balls, 2 strikes.
Yep. Maybe of a face palm.
0-1.
Squeezing that one. Oh, God. I think I got away with that one. Well, at least I'll get a run with Lindor.
Now batting, second baseman, Jacob DeGrom.
Through? Yes! Jacob DeGrom. Ooh, can Mark Vientos break the heart of this Phillies fan once again?
0-1.
Well, actually, he didn't really break Phillies fans' heart in Game 2 of the NLDS. It's just he prolonged the game. But not to be anyway, because he flew out there. So GG's to my opponent. Best of luck with his Phillies team build. That was a great game. I'm glad that we actually, like, you think about it, there were no freaking zeros on the scoreboard. Let's see what we made in progress. Johan Santana, 98 XP for his home run. Mitch Garver got 98. Francisco Lindor got 80 for his triple and a run. Al Schwarber, 108. Let's see. David Wright got 62 for his RBI or for his double and run. That's about it. Okay, so not really all that eventful, but all right. Joey, let's go ahead and play co-op. Do you prefer ranked or do you want to just do casual? Hmm. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. You know what? We'll flip for it. I've got a quarter right here. So heads will do ranked, tails will do casual. Okay. Oops. Hold on. I'll do that again. Oh, geez. Can I catch this quarter? Now I think I just lost it. So that's great. I just lost the freaking quarter. Maybe I got another one around here. Hold on. I love that this is how we're determining it. A coin flip. Here we go. Yep, got another quarter right here. All right. Hold on. It was a bad flip. That was a better flip. Heads. All right. So we'll do co-op then. Ranked co-op. Excuse me. Yes, thank. Of course, I gotta go through this shenanigans. All right. Remind me again what your gamer tag is, Joey, please. Oh, there you are. Never mind. I found you. All right. It's pants. Let's see. Oh, I know which. Hold on. Where is he? Beautiful. Alrighty. Let's have a good game, Joey. I think you're gonna have no, because I can remember which ones I picked, and then whichever ones I picked or whichever ones I didn't pick, those are the ones that I was in now. Okay. I was worried there it wasn't letting me. Do you care like who bats first for you? Okay. We'll do this. We'll do Chipper first, then Posada, then Polanco. Yeah, I think we're good. All right, so we're either going to get Skeens or Donaldson. We're throwing heat in this game. Either one's going to be a very good option. Donaldson, nice. Imagine that our opponents are also going to have Donaldson. Nope, they have Paul Skeens. His pipeline card. All right, best of luck to our opponents. Let's have a good game. Let's have some fun. You know what? Maybe I can take my headphones off for a little while. After all, I kind of need to give my ears a little bit of a breather.
Leading off for Cleveland, the right fielder, Grady Sides.
And if I need to put them back on, I'll put them back on. In fact, I may just put them on, put them back on right now.
No ball. One strike.
Well, actually, not a big deal.
No balls. Two strikes. That's it.
We're lucky. I must have missed badly with that forkball. Yeah, that's not where it was supposed to go. The forkball was actually supposed to go below the zone. So, I don't know what happened there.
0-1. What you got? Two. 1 and 2 to count.
Strike 3, sit down. Excuse me.
Leading off for the Lions, the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
It's 0-1.
Yeah, having trouble to catching up to that. Yep. I was going to try that. I was going to try that and see what happened.
Ball high.
Early, I didn't even make any contact. Really, yes. Had me out front. Had me looking like a fool. All right, you got this, Joey.
See-ha. Clear it. 0-2.
It's all right.
Ball. Strike 2. 1-2.
I hope I can find that quarter again, because I'd like to find that quarter.
Strike.
Ah. Maybe I'll find it later.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
I got it. So is there anything that anyone is, hoping to get for Christmas? Like a game or, maybe the favorite player jersey, autograph, some kind basically I want to hear what people are asking for Christmas.
0-2.
This year I didn't even bother with a list, but it was not with the intention of like, oh, my family knows what they're going to get. No, it was more like,
0-1.
I kind of know the things that I do want, and like I could just get them myself. I don't know. It really doesn't make any sense because the whole purpose of Christmas is to ask for things so that other people get those things for you rather than you paying for it yourself. You want a new baseball bat? Okay, what kind of baseball bat? Like one of the aluminum ones from like Louisville Slugger, or a wooden one?
No ball. 2 strikes.
Nice hit. Oh, the game froze. Oh, geez. Here we go. By the way, Joey, this is not going to count for, now that we're in a freeze-off, this is clearly not going to count as an official game. We'll just do it again. All right? Aluminum? Nice. Any specific brand, like Louisville Slugger, or just kind of whatever? Easton, nice. I don't Honestly, I don't really know the difference between a Louisville aluminum bat and an Easton aluminum bat. I just know they're two of the top brands. So yeah, I couldn't tell you the difference. Me personally, I don't have a preference. I guess, if you put a gun to my head and force me to like choose a brand, I guess I would choose Louisville because Louisville is I that's the brand I'm more familiar with. Like I completely forgot about Easton, but Louisville I know for certain. So I guess I would take a Louisville, but I guess an Easton's pretty cool too. Now I don't think I've ever used an Easton before. I'm to think of it, I don't think I've. Well, I probably used Louisville. Joey, do you think you can back out? Can you like back out or dashboard so that we can get out of this game? Thanks. I hated to ask you to do that, but if I dashboarded, that was going to end the stream. So, we'll just do it again. Not a big deal. Just let me know when you're back in Diamond Dynasty. I'll set up the game. We'll do it again, okay? And I'm going to put my headphones back on. There we go. I think I got them perfect now. So maybe while you're doing that, I'll just do a couple of the exchanges here. Or I could just do the one exchange. Oh, that's right. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll play a quick event game, and then once I'm done with that, your 4-minute penalty should be over. Okay, no problem. I'm going to be grinding out events, so just made a couple changes to my lineup so that it's my Mets batters that get the most at bats first, rather than the other guys. Not that there's anything wrong with Hank Aaron, Kyle Schwarber, or Mitch Garver. Just want to make sure I get it. I get the Mets more of opportunities. Yohan Santana, what has gotten into him? Oh my gosh, I take him into the freaking event and all of a sudden he becomes freaking Babe Ruth. Gosh. Get over his head. Yes! I'm guessing that this is, my opponent is doing the same thing that me and my last opponent did.
Got it.
Which is team build but this one of Yankees players.
The second baseman, Jacob.
So I think 44 is Rizzo.
Hey! 0-1's the count. 1-1.
Oh my gosh, Jacob deGrom, are you kidding me? Oh wait, that might be foul. No, that's a home run. Check on that one.
That's a ball.
Let's go, base hit. Not a home run like deGrom or Santana. I mean, what is up with the pitchers? The primary pitchers being the ones that are slugging it out in this event.
Counts 1-0.
Santana and deGrom are just blasting home runs left and right.
Inside. That ball's foul. Ball, that's out.
Thank you, Pete Alonso. And my opponent doesn't even let that home run land. It's just like, F it. You could have the win. That may be all well and good, but the problem is that only Santana and deGrom get the most XP. Lindor gets 18 XP. David Wright gets 44 for his double in a run. And Vientos gets his single. That's it. Also, I got 500 XP. Just worth noting. Okay. Is your penalty up? I mean, I just played a game and it's done. Okay. Then I'll back out. We'll do it again. There you go. By the way, just because I'm doing well with Johan Santana and Jacob deGrom in the event does not mean I'm going to attempt to put them in the co-op lineup. Okay? It's just better off that they're not. Let's see. Yeah. Go with what I did last time. Hopefully we have opponents this time who won't freeze us out. I don't know why that happened, but hope our opponents enjoy the win. Let's see. Okay, we're good. All right, once again, or first off, let's choose our pitcher. Run it back with Donaldson, or are we doing it this time with Paul Skeens? Doing it with Paul Skeens this time. Mid-year bonus. What does that mean? Oh. Yeah. Nah, no thanks.
Leading off for
Great.
Toronto, the
At
shortstop,
least we're not waiting.
Ozzie Smith.
Yeah! 0-2.
Strike 3, sit down. Ottawa. That's interesting. What? What? Oh my god. Seriously? I'm sorry, Joey Spitfire. That's ridiculous. It's like, come on, can we just play one game? At least this time there won't be any penalty. So we could try it again. I don't know how many more attempts I'm going to make at it, though. Because I do want to give you your game. Like I do. But I also do not want to spend all day trying to find it, trying to do this. Okay. If you'd rather do that, that's fine. All right. Let's see. DF. They put Shohei Ohtani on the bench. Really? That's just flat out disrespectful. Yeah. What? Right, let's see. Playing at Wrigley Field. Wow. Okay.
Leading off for Long Island, the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Nope, ball.
Okay, well, our opponent selected John Donaldson, so I don't suspect that they're gonna
One ball, one
quit
strike.
on us. So I think we're gonna be. What I'm saying is, I think we're gonna be able to get this game in. Which, thank goodness. Finally.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ah.
He's up.
Leading off for the Blazers, the shortstop, Cabo Edmonds.
Oh, great. I gotta play the game. Get me distracted here.
0-1. Drag 2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, so it's Josh Donaldson versus Josh Donaldson.
That's ball.
I did not realize that. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Ball. Two and two. Ball. Count's full.
Strike 3, sit out. Okay, I need this one explained to me. Just serve. That was a just serve. I would like to get some just early home runs. Strike 3, sit down. Bunt dancing?
Wow. 0-2.
Give them a lead and all of a sudden we get cocky. They have to make it pay. Strike 3, sit down.
Leading off for the Lions, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Oh, I thought for sure that was getting out. Darn.
Ball. 1-0. Heat time. Hey! 1-2.
Nope, that's good. It would have worked if it had just been a little blooper. There you go, nice hit.
The left fielder, Willie Castro.
Wow, I get good timing on it. I get the PCI on it. Or I get it within the PCI, the double PCI. And yet, that's the end result. This game sometimes, man. It's not fun. It doesn't make any sense.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
0-1. Oh and 2.
Strike 3, sit down. Dang, man, you're
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Trevor
teaching run with him.
Ball. 1-0. Yeah, 1-1. That's the ball. Ah! 2-2. Ball. Count is full. Hit 3.
Nice. Strike 3, sit down.
leading off for Long Island, the third baseman, Trevor Story.
Back one. One.
Dang, man.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Oh, yeah. Ball, that's it.
I tried. That's on me. I tried to hold up. Okay. Nice. Hey, man. I don't want you. I don't want you to carry. I want to help out here. But of course, if I swing at stupid pitches like that, then no, I'm not going to help out at all.
No, that's in. See ya. 1-1. Drag 2. 1-2. Count. Push. Wood. No ball. 1 strike. See ya.
Strike 3, sit out.
One and oh. Clear it. 1-2 to count.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now batting, shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, one of my favorite holiday traditions is the 24-hour marathon of A Christmas Story, you know, that they do on TBS or TNT. Oh, I love that. I love that movie. You know, that just goes back to the days of me growing up and watching TV while waiting to open presents and everything. That's just what it harkens back to. Just makes me think of that time. Oh, God, I miss those days. 3 out has been the first strikeout. Really? Wow. Our Josh Donaldson is dealing. Aside from the home run that I gave up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That I gave up with, that I gave up in the first inning.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Yeah. 2-2 the count.
Through. Nope. Shifted perfectly to play it. Darn it.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron
Oh! Dang, you're making Aaron Judge look good, and that was my pick. You hit home runs with Aaron Judge, Jimmy Rollins. What have I done? Gotten strikeouts with John Donaldson. Also, have I been calling it? I think I've been calling him Josh Donaldson by accident. I need to correct myself. It's John Donaldson.
Got him.
I mean, there is a clear difference between Josh Donaldson and John Donaldson. One's a lefty-handed pitcher from the Negroes League that is revered by the MLB The Show community. And then the other one, I mean, he had some power. I think a lot of people have been calling him for him to get a flashback 2015 Blue Jays card. Because I think that's when a lot of people, that's when people say he was at his best. Like, that was his best version. So I do apologize about that, but moving forward, I will do my best to make sure that I call John Donaldson the right name.
1-1.
Am I at least gonna get a hit? No, of course I'm not gonna get a hit. Why would I ever get a hit? Well, so much for every out being a strikeout.
The right fielder, number 21.
Zero balls, one strike. He's out.
By the way, once the 5th inning is done, by the way, Joey, once the 5th inning is done, that officially counts. All right, that's more than halfway. So, you know, I'm just letting you know, because if our opponents do quit out on us before the 5th inning, then we'll do the 1v1. But if they don't, and we get through the 5th inning, and then they quit,
0-1.
you know, then it counts.
That's inside ball.
I appreciate you understanding. You know, sometimes some people may misconstrue that as me being a hard ass, and that's not my intention. That's how I keep it. That's how I think it's fair. Like, okay, past the 5th inning, that's more than halfway through the game.
Count is full.
You know, so I appreciate you understanding.
That's ball 4. Runner
Way to
takes
be
the base.
patient with Patrick Wisdom. I had a hard time being patient with him. You make it look so easy.
Out on the 10.
Well, good thing Jimmy Rollins is speedy quick. I'm going to steal, by the way.
Alright. 0-1.
There, that's my contribution. I'll swipe it back with Jimmy Rollins.
That's the ball. 1-1. He's up.
Done. Okay, I'm going to say this right now. I think this Shohei Ohtani card is overrated.
That's the ball.
It's just... I don't understand how people can like this card. I personally hate it.
Ball.
Isn't this his 50-50? Oh, that's my mistake then. Oh, I thought that was his 50-50 card. I must have just seen Ohtani and was like, okay, I'll put this in. I wanted to put in the 50-50 version. So that's my fault. No wonder why this version sucks. Although I'm not so sure the 50-50 milestone version would be better for me anyway.
Strike 2. No ball. 2 strikes. No, that missed.
Wow. Strike 3, sit down. That's the version that I prefer. Like, look at all those quirks. Unbelievable.
Correct. 0-1. No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. At least pitching-wise, aside from that home run I gave up in the first inning, at least I'm holding up my end of the bargain.
0-1.
You know, I kind of feel bad for offensively I'm not performing. So at least pitching-wise,
Ball out.
you know, I'm holding down the fort, so to speak.
Hit. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2.
Tough strike down on that one.
The 17th area.
That fork ball is deceptive.
Oh, and 2. One, 2.
You love his finest card? Yeah, I don't know why I went with the All-Star versions.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
The All-Star versions suck.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
I guess I just looked at their quirks and was like, oh, good enough. Wow. Clearly, Ohtani, I was mistaken. Should have done the 50-50 milestone one. Far better. Oh my gosh, am I actually going to be able to contribute with a home run? Yes! Finally! Finally! Oh my gosh. Now I don't... I mean, you're still carrying. You still are the reason that we're out front. Because you have the 2 home runs with Jimmy Rollins and Aaron Judge. But at least I'm contributing my own home run.
0-2. Nope, ball. Three.
Now batting, the left fielder, Willie Castro.
One.
Gross.
0-1. One and one.
Nice, a double.
Now batting, third baseman, Trevor Story.
Inside out at that pitch. That must be like my specialty.
1-0.
Apparently I'm good at inside outing pitches.
Hey, 1-1. Two. 1 and 2. 2-2.
Easy. And if you look at our pitch count right now with Donaldson, 56, he's actually on a good pace. Despite that home run from Mark McGuire. That's alright, Joey. Listen, I gave up a home run, you're allowed to give up a home run. They must have been waiting on that one.
Ball. Peacock.
I mean, why bother?
Ball. 2 and 2.
Why bother showing the baseball icon if it was clearly foul? I really don't understand.
Leading off for Long Island, the first baseman, Patrick Russo.
That missed. That's the ball. Hee-haw. 1 and 1.
Darn it. I was hoping maybe it could have snuck through, but no such luck. Like I said, the inside outing pitches, that seems to be my specialty. Can't quite explain it, but
Now,
they're going to Penn. They're going to Minter.
Minter.
That's inside. That's the ball. No.
Nice.
Okay.
I was actually going to ask if you were going to steal with Jimmy, but I got my answer. Go, 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 go. Go. Let's go. Ground rule double and an RBI. Yes, sir. And that was such a weak looper. But it worked.
Yeah, one. No ball. One strike.
Ah.
0-1.
Should have swung at that. I know I should have. Let's go. RBI double. Maybe not. Maybe just a single. Oh, nope, it's a double.
Ah! 0-2.
Nice. Aaron Judge is clearly the MVP of this game. 3 home runs.
Ball inside.
Gotta have like 6 RBIs at this point. Or no, he's don't even do that animation where they toss the bag like they think it's like they know it's gonna be out. Like, don't even do that if it's gonna be foul. But just give me the animation where it's like, could be, it might be, but it's not. Well, that was a solid inning.
0-1. Yeah. 0-2.
Strike 3. Sit down. That may be the slowest throw over to first that I have ever seen in my life. Like, I'm pretty sure I could have walked to first base a lot faster than that throw was. My God.
The bat, the center fielder,
Oh, my bad. Did not mean for it to be that far inside. I just wanted it to be inside enough.
Tag 2. 1-2 to count.
I know I was saying earlier that John Donaldson is on a good pace, but I'm just looking at his stamina bar, and I don't want it to reach yellow. Because usually it's yellow when stuff like that goes. Usually stuff is yellow. When stuff gets yellow, it becomes a problem. No! We're not accepting a quit. If you guys want to quit, go ahead and quit. We're not, no. No, we're not accepting a friendly quit. The hell with that.
Now,
Trevor Rogers.
See ya. Zero balls, one strike. That missed. That's the ball. Hey!
I thought you held up
1
there.
and 2's the count. 2 and 2. Full count.
I don't think the slide was necessary, but okay.
Peace. Ha! It's 0 and 1. Drag 2.
Dude, why can I not catch up to these fastballs? They're like 94 miles per hour. Lot slower, and I've seen John Donaldson's fastballs a lot better than I'm seeing Trevor Rogers.
Drag 3.
So that's what they're resorting to? They're just going to throw a bunch of fastballs? Oh, that one reached 97.
2 strikes.
There you go. That's how you make them pay. Nice home run. Nope. That's going to get caught. What's Donald's? Will you let me know when Donaldson's stamina bar hits the yellow? Then I'll sub him out and put in Ottavino.
2. 0 and 2. Got it.
Okay, then I'm taking him out. I'm taking him out.
now pitching. Adam Ottavino.
Yeehaw! No ball, 1 strike.
I just wanted to get through Ohtani. Once we got through Ohtani, that's all that
1-1.
mattered. Or after that, didn't really matter.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Ooh, get squeezed on that one. That
2-1.
should have been a strike.
Hey! Yeah! 0 and 1.
Now coming into the kid. Touchdown.
Take! 0-2.
Seriously, what is up with that? Strike 3, sit down. Why would they show the baseball icon to indicate that the ball's going to be in play when in fact it just went over the netting? Foul.
Now playing third base.
That it literally makes no sense.
Tanner Scott.
One. One.
Now playing left field. Number 39.
Jose Trevino. What's up, Joey?
Now playing center.
Oh,
Number 38. Eric.
well, I don't know. These might be the out of position cards. I don't know. I have no honest to God idea what they're doing at this point. I don't know if they're trying to glitch out the game so that they get the win, which would seem like a pretty day-bag thing to do, especially since we whooped their behinds for eight innings. I have no honest to God. And honestly, I'm like even shocked they still have any subs. What the heck is going on? There's no way they can have more subs. Or are they just putting in pitchers at this point? Yeah, it seems like they're going to go to their bullpen and they're just throwing everyone out there and they don't care. Oh, God. So they want to be sore losers about this. Sad. Really sad. Like somehow I'm supposed to be impressed that all these fielders are, or all these pitchers are catching fly balls and everything.
No, ball.
Don't go. Let's go back. The only thing is now, what are they going to do for batting? Because now I have all pitchers. I know, they got DH, Gabriel Moreno. I hope that's not going to end up being some kind of a glitch or whatever. Like, oh, you actually didn't get the win because the game glitched out. Your opponents actually got the win. I'd be so pissed.
Oh, and 2.
Ooh, congratulations. You got a base hit with probably the only hitter. Throw it home. No, keep it. Second. There you go. We got him.
Yeehaw! 0 balls, 1 strike. Hey!
Might as well not even
No
bother
balls,
throwing
2
anything
strikes.
else.
He's up.
The batter, the second baseman, Roscoe Rotaro.
Ha! 0-1.
All right, GG's, Joey Spitfire.
He's up.
Don't know what that was all about at the end. I guess they gave up. That's fine. They can give up, but oh, at least it didn't ruin the game for us. All right. Now that that's done and out of the way, I'm heading back into events. We're going to get back to getting as much XP as we can with our Mets batters. Written by JA2. Okay. Okay. Well, hey, it was fun too. Thanks for a fun game. Always appreciate it. Finally, Johan Santana is grounded in the event.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Nice. Nice base hit, David Wright.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco
Lindor. Well, the way that he played it made me think that it was going to get caught. That's why I didn't want to take any chances. I mean, could David Wright have scored on that? Maybe, maybe not. But I guess, rather not take the risk.
0-2 with the count.
Something ain't sitting right in the stomach. Nope. Not even gonna try. Waste.
Hey! 0-1's the count. He's out.
I get a single with David Wright. I get a double with Francisco Lindor. And yet, sorry, and yet I couldn't drive him in.
He's out.
Love Lindor not taking any and not wasting any time, just getting it over there as quickly as possible.
Got him.
Batting third, the center fielder,
Good hit. Tried to jam it in there, and yet my opponent did a good job of fighting that one off.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
0-1. Aye. No ball, 2 strikes.
It just safety on it
He's
first.
out.
I mean, did Alonso need to stretch there? I don't think so.
Leading off for the line,
But he did.
the first baseman,
Whatever.
Alonso.
0-1's the count.
Man,
Out. Aye. 0-1.
oh, you have got to be kidding me. Right at in front of the wall? Oh my gosh. Get the PCI on it a little bit more.
That's a ball.
Gone. He played that off the wall so perfectly.
Now, Tyler McGill. Batting fifth, the right fielder, Murphy. Yeah.
0-1's the count. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's gone. Wow. Yeah, that cutter hung a lot more than it should have. The game decided to take matters into its own hands. That cutter should not have been middle belt. It shouldn't have. But it was. So now we're down because of that.
Oh.
Leading off for Long Island, the catcher,
Justin Martinez. I was just thinking, like, if I were to bring anyone into this situation, Justin Martinez would probably be the one. Wow, squared it up, or not really. Well, got the barrel of the bat on it, just lined it right at the shortstop.
1-0. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Hey. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And Johan Santana, welcome back, my man. That's the Johan Santana I know that through this stream. Yeah, I think in this event he's had like 4 home runs. Dude's been raking. He must love playing at Coors Field, which is good because like that helps in terms of the XP.
Got it.
Now back. Francisco Lindor.
And the other thing I just realized, I don't have anyone warmed up for this inning, so you know, may want to do that. Unless I want to stick with Tyler McGill. Yeah, I'm not surprised. But hey, Johan Santana with the home run. A quick mound visit should get Stanek in the game. Now it's in his hands. So if we lose, it's his fault. Just as I said. You know what? I tempted fate. I tempted fate on that one. But hey, at least I got the home run with Johan Santana. Like, whenever I do these games, that's what I hope to do, is just get a home run. I get a home run, I'm happy. I don't, as long as it's with the Mets player. I mean, if it were Mitch Garver, Hank Aaron, or Schwarber, you know, I'd be like, yeah, I want better. Excuse me. Ooh, fellow Mets fan. At least I think. Otherwise, why would you be wearing the Mets uniforms? Ugh, excuse me. Ooh, that's my lunch. Yep, definitely my lunch.
Leading off for Long Island, the center fielder, Johan Santana.
And more importantly, well, what's my favorite City Connect? The Mets, of course. But I mean, if you're taking my bias out of there, okay, let's just take out Mets for a second here. I gotta say the Philly ones are pretty cool. I like the Philly ones. Trying to think what else. Oh, Toronto's pretty nice. Actually, you know what? I do like Pittsburgh's. Pittsburgh's City Connects are pretty cool too. That and Cincinnati. So I'll take both Cincinnati and Pittsburgh. If the Mets were not available, along with the Phillies. So the Pennsylvania, well, no, the two Pennsylvania teams and the Cincinnati Reds. Those are my personal favorites. Or those are ones that I like. I think Minnesota is also pretty cool as well. Minnesota is pretty cool. They have some pretty cool City Connect uniforms. And then you have I'm trying to think who else. Washington, D.C., the Nationals. Nationals have some pretty cool uniforms, too.
Yep, I got him. Take your bait.
Hey, I like blue. Blue's my favorite color. So, I can totally understand that. Black, I think, sharpens it. Black, like, makes it pop out. Makes blue pop out.
The designated hit, Mark Diego.
Yeah, I guess I did choose all the... Well, no, I mean... Philly, Minnesota, I guess, but Pittsburgh is black and yellow, and Cincinnati is black and red. So, not all of them have some variation of blue in there. I was thinking to myself, wait a minute, am I just picking the teams with the blue in their City Connect uniforms? And then I also remember that the Mets don't have any blue in their City Connect uniforms either. In fact, it's mostly gray with some purple. This is not a uniform, by the way. This is just a shirt. A very thin shirt, so I can tell you that I am likely gonna wear a shirt underneath that, because I don't think anyone wants to be able to see through that. Not that it's see-through, but it is thick.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3. Sit down. Ooh, I had to catch myself on that first throw. I had to catch myself. Saw that it was going to be red, and I was like, Try again. Not happening. Strike 3, sit down. I got it, Garver. I got it. Although very weird that they would have me control Pete Alonso and then have Mitch Garver, controlled by the AI, just go out and try to catch it. Very weird. Let's see, Muzio, Rodriguez, and Ramirez.
1, no strike.
Ah.
1 and 1. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
I mean, that could have been part of it. What are you gonna do?
That is cut. The right fielder, number 34, Hank Aaron.
Ball 1. That's ball 2.
Boom! Attaboy, Hank Aaron. Again, I prefer if it were a Met, but I mean, Hank Aaron is trying to get some parallel XP, so. And he's at tier 4, so if I could get him super factored, all the better.
On the ground. Out.
Standing up, the catcher, Nicky Garber.
Ball, that's off the plate. Ball, that's in. Ball, that's out.
I tried to hold up. Darn it. Okay. Okay. We'll take ball 4. See what Johan Santana can do.
Now,
They're going to throw in David Peterson.
Peterson.
1-0. That's a ball.
Wow, that was a ball? Yeah, it was a ball. Listen, I can't really see below the zone, so I go based off of what the PCI placement says. And if it looks close, then obviously I'm going to make that comment. David Wright, you son of a gun! Attaboy, David Wright! And then I follow it up with that.
Leading off for the Highwaymen, the left fielder, Dan Yuzio. Now pitching, Huasco Brazoba.
Okay, so he's got both. I thought I was at my safest in the in-between, but I was not.
Yep, that ball went out. Aye. 1-1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Okay.
One ball, 2 strikes.
It's gonna make me fight. It's fine. Should have earned this win. If I get it, that is. Right now, I just have a very
Batting seven, the first baseman,
comfortable lead. That can easily be for not. Well, I hung that cutter. I seem to have a bad tendency of hanging cutters. And apparently fastballs, too.
All ones the count.
There we go. No more nonsense.
Hey. 0-1.
I don't even know how I made contact with that, if I'm being honest. Attaboy, Vientos.
now batting, the first baseman, Alonso.
Counts 1-0.
I probably should have gone to the backstop, but whatever.
Ball inside.
Thank goodness.
Now,
Taiwan Walker? Wow. Welcome to the game, Taiwan. Little welcome to the game. Present. 2-run shot by Pete Alonso. By the way, guys, that's something I haven't even discussed yet, but definitely wanted to talk about. So Ken Rosenthal is suggesting that Pete Alonso is very likely to go back to the Mets, and honestly, I think it makes the most sense. Now, as far as what the Mets want to do with Pete Alonso, do they see him as a long-term, or do they see him more as a stopgap until Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes onto the market next offseason, assuming that he doesn't stay with Toronto? Of course, here's the other situation that I kind of think is worth looking into. What if the Blue Jays and the Mets work out a sign and trade deal where they exchange Alonso for Guerrero Jr.? I think that's a little bit of an unfair trade, but think about it. Both men have won the MVP, have won the home run derby, so I would argue that both of them are very equal in terms of power. I mean, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is clearly the younger, more desirable talent. But if the Mets can lock up Pete Alonso long term, and if the Blue Jays don't want to deal with the negotiations of a long-term contract, why not the GM call up and say, you know what, we're not sure what we're going to get we're not sure if we're going to re-sign Guerrero Jr., but maybe you guys can work out a deal with him. And we'll take Pete Alonso off your hands, because then that way we have a long-term solution at first base. I mean, it's something worth considering, or worth thinking about. It may not. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I think it's worth maybe a thought or two. Maybe the Blue Jays want more stability in terms of the first base role. Guerrero Jr. wants to be paid. He knows the Mets can pay him. I mean, they just paid Juan Soto. Strike 3, sit out. Again, I don't buy that the Blue Jays are just going to let him go for Pete Alonso. I think they're going to want someone else, too. And I hate to say this as a Mets fan, but maybe that means you consider giving up Drew Gilbert, too.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I mean, it just depends on how badly you want Vladimir Guerrero Jr. You want to take the chance that, he hits the offseason next year, and now not only do you not get Vladimir? Did you only have Vladimir Guerrero Jr. for a year or for a season? But now you just lost Pete Alonso and one of your top prospects in Drew Gilbert. But I think Vladimir Guerrero Jr. would want to be traded to the Mets for a couple reasons. One, he knows that they're a team that's capable of winning. Okay? That's number one. Number two, they're a team that's capable of paying, because they just did it with Juan Soto. And they've done it with Lindor. They've done it with Nimmo. And here's another thought, okay? Let's add on to that draft, okay? Let's add on to that trade idea. And now we say, okay, well, we're going to need to free up some money in order to sign Guerrero Jr. So what if the Mets, gave them Pete Alonso, Drew Gilbert, and Jeff McNeil for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and George Springer. That way, the Blue Jays could get rid of a contract they don't want. I don't think the Mets want to be saddled with Jeff McNeil's contract anymore. And the Mets have a fourth outfielder to replace Gilbert and McNeil. I mean, it definitely sounds like a loose trade for the Mets, especially since there's not really any guarantee that Guerrero Jr. is just going to re-sign with the Mets or that he would sign a long-term deal with the Mets. But I think what plays to the Mets' advantage in that case is they know that they can pay and they know that they can win. And I think Guerrero Jr. gives them a better shot at winning. Nothing against Pete Alonso. Obviously, he's proven he can win and he can come up in big moments. But if you want another power bat behind Juan Soto and you don't want to take the chance that Pete Alonso's going to have another down year, why not flip Alonso to Toronto for Guerrero Jr. and Drew Gilbert? And then Jeff McNeil and George Springer swap? That's just eat up contracts. That's all that is. I don't know. I think it's a very interesting trade. I really do. Do I think it'll happen? No. But do I think it's a possibility? Might be. Especially since it sounds like the Mets really are looking to pursue Guerrero Jr. And if you don't want to take the chance in the offseason that he's going to select someone like the Yankees, why not bring him to New York for a season? Show him what it's like to play, know the team, get some familiarity, and maybe during the season you work out an extension, or maybe after the season when you have that five-day window to make an offer, you can make that offer.
Leading off for Long Island, the center fielder, Johan Sanders.
Ball one.
I think it's something worth looking into. Again, that's Pete Alonso on a long-term deal. Okay, let's say 4 or 5 years.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Drew Gilbert, a top prospect for the Mets, and Jeff McNeil eating up maybe a portion of his contract. I'd say maybe 20%. To Toronto for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and George Springer.
Ball one, no strike. Two balls, 1 strike. Hey, 2-2 count. Full count.
Oh, get back. I got underneath that one. Darn it.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Go ahead, Johan. You're safe. Good, that at least takes the double play out of the question. Assuming that I don't become an idiot at base running. It's quite a gun! And he's saved! Nice! Thank you, Johan Santana, with your 80 speed. Thank you, Francisco Lindor, for bouncing that out of the reach of the second baseman. Yeah, that's gone. Jacob deGrom, once again. Where you been? All right, he's bringing in Ryan Stanek.
One and one. Two balls, one strike.
I can get off because I still gotta do some shopping. You know, I mean, yeah, I could just we're not opening presents until Sunday. It sounds like, so I could literally go in. Well, actually, I won't have time on Thursday and Friday because I'm gonna be working from 3:30 to 11:30. So I guess I could always do it Saturday. Saturday, I'm gonna be up anyway. I gotta do the overnights. Ooh, that had a little too much air underneath it than I would have liked. All right, so we got a 2-run homer from Jacob deGrom, and then we were able to score a run thanks to Lindor driving in Santana from second base.
Hey! All ones the count. Hey! All and one. Hey! All two the count.
Who's that, Jason Dominguez? Yep. Okay. Whether he did or didn't. Doesn't really matter now. Lindor, which one? No! Darn it! That's a base hit? They're going to score that base hit? I would not. And that's gone. So just as much hard work as I did in the top of the first, I give it right back in the bottom. Darn.
1-1's the count.
Now, if I had just gotten that out, if Jacob deGrom didn't throw that error, we wouldn't be tied right now. It's all right. You know, I still got equal amount of chances as my opponent does to take the lead back. So. Attaboy, Hank Aaron.
The left Kyle.
1-0.
You know what? I'd rather that be the result than a double play. So I'm okay with that. I mean, I would have preferred it be a home run, yes. But at least it's only one. Yeah, that's not good. Just get back.
Nope, that's inside.
Darn it. Good timing. Got the PCI on it. Not to be.
Now pitching, Tyler McGill.
Hey! Hey! No ball, 2 strikes.
Batting it, the catcher.
And the worst thing that could happen is that we go to extra innings. I don't want to do that. I just want this game to be over. So, sooner we could get it over, the better.
Hey! 0-1.
Ooh, I'm lucky.
The center fielder, number 3, Dylan Cruz.
0-1's the count.
Schwarber can't field. It's going to cost me. Well, at least I'm going to get my wish. Let me guess. This cutter hung? You got good wood on. I'll give my opponent a cut the top. You got good wood on. Nothing I could do about that. Nothing different. Just, I mean, other than, yeah, not throwing that pitch there. Well, at least I got out of it that way.
Leading off for the Lions, the third baseman, David Rush.
0-1's the count. Ball.
Darn it. Too early on it. We've stayed back.
Now back, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Okay, at least Lindor's going to get a home run, so not quite done yet. He does have the rally monkey quirk, by the way. Mr. Lindor, so never count him out. We'll get over. What? Come on. Alright, GG's to my opponent. GG's. But hey, we got a home run with Jacob deGrom and Francisco Lindor. So we got some XP. And Lindor got up to tier 3, too. So good. Well, that's okay. Okay. Yeah, see? 116 XP. I'm happy with that. Jacob deGrom, he hit 98. Let's see. Everyone else was just bad. Yeah, it was not. Well, Hank Aaron did have a single. So, that. But, I mean, Vientos had more XP and he only had 2 at bats. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for me. So thank you to everyone who tuned in. Even if it was only for a moment, I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you liked the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTV NextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's in the upper left there. So go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start up a stream. So overall, I would say this was pretty successful. I'm not determining it based on the number of event wins I got. Like I don't care for event wins. As you can see, like 3, that's not really good. You know, I could have had more. And plus, I need to get to 15 in order to get to the this to the season 3 rewind pack. So, and I mean, the one that I definitely won is this Corey Seager card. You know, it's very expensive, as you can see. It's like 500,000 stubs by now on the market. So I would definitely like to have that. But again, it's not based on wins. It's all based on parallel XP. And there were guys who made it up to next tiers. There are guys who really showed what they could do with Jacob deGrom, Johan Santana, showing they can hit. So the next time that you guys see me will probably be next Monday. I am not streaming tomorrow because of Christmas, and I'm not streaming on Thursday or Friday because I have to work the afternoons from 3:30 to 11:30, and I'm not going to bother on Saturday because that is just the one day that I refuse to stream on. Sunday, I already told you it sounds like me and my family are going to exchange gifts then. So I will see you all on Monday, December 30th. Until then, guys, have a wonderful night. Have a Merry Christmas. Have a Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, and Happy Holidays. And I hope to see you all next week. Until then, guys, have a good night and see ya.